All right, rundown Tuesday, March 5th. Brought to you by Factor. Eating better is easy with Factor's delicious, ready-to-eat meals. Every fresh, never frozen meal is chef-crafted, dietitian approved, and ready to go in just 2 minutes. You'll have over 35 different options to choose from every week, including Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Also, there are more than 60 add-ons to help you stay fueled. I can't work like this!
Oh, sorry, Rico.
60 add-ons to help you stay fueled and feeling good all day long. What are you waiting for? Get started today and get after your goals. 2-minute meals fuel up fast with Factor's restaurant-quality meals that are ready to heat and eat whenever you are. Pancakes, smoothies, and more. Discover a wide variety of easy options. I'm not fucking with him. Easy options for the entire day, like breakfast, midday bites, and more. No prep, no mess meals. Factor meals are ready to heat and eat, so there's no prepping, cooking, or cleanup needed. Flexible for your schedule. Get as much or as little as you need by choosing your meals every week. Plus, you can pause or reschedule your deliveries anytime. Head to factormeals.com/rundown50. Use code rundown50 to get 50% off. That's code rundown50 at factormeals.com/rundown50 to get 50% off.
We love you, Factor.
Those are made for you. Like, no patience, need really good meal right
and they're
now.
good. Really, really good.
I'm also
Yeah.
the biggest.
You too.
Need it now.
They figured out a way to make reheated steak good and fish
Yes.
good.
Good, like good food.
Fantastic.
Through surviving Barstool, you would not have made it.
We
They
love
should
you,
have-
Factor. We love you.
If Clemmer was on Factor, he'd be in a lot better shape right now. NFL headlines seem to be dominating the kind of storylines here. So the Denver Broncos are releasing Russell Wilson, which is no real shocker. Spent 2 seasons with the Broncos, didn't really work out. 5 picks, 2 first-rounders, 3 players, and $124 million in cash to acquire him. Wilson went 11-19 as a starter. They're taking a massive cap hit.
$85 million.
It's like the largest ever.
Double, the largest.
Yeah, it just goes to show they got to get rid of him. I don't really know if Wilson has anything left. It's got to be the right situation. You saw that with the Lions. Who really has that?
Look at his stats last year. Look at Russell Wilson's stats last year. They aren't as bad as you would think. That, like, the way that Russell Wilson gets talked about, they're not as bad. I get what you mean.
It's just one of those things, like, the guys have it, he doesn't have it.
But he doesn't probably need, like, you could probably sign him for really cheap because he just got another $85 million for
I'd take a
nothing.
chance on him.
Like, what's his?
I mean, he wouldn't be
read
a
out his
bad.
numbers,
He
Rico.
wouldn't be a bad stopgap on the Giants, but we'd have to play cheap.
Yeah, read it out, John.
I wouldn't hate that.
3,070 yards, 26 touchdowns, 8 interceptions.
Yeah, like
That's like a good season.
Good season.
But you don't think about him as being okay last year. Like, he started off really shitty.
No, because unfortunately he got put in the bed of superstars and he's not performing like a superstar, so you say bust. But he was an okay quarterback.
I've gotten to the point where I kind of feel bad for him.
A little
Like
bit.
I have for a while, and I never thought I would say that about Russell Wilson. But the thing about him is he's the guy that says, "Thank God for everything." What's he going to say here?
Well, thank God he got
thank God.
$85 million to not play.
Is his next thing going to be like, all praise to Jesus that I got cut?
Probably.
I think it is.
Everything
Well, like
happens
maybe
for
it
a
goes,
reason, yeah.
maybe he flips like Mike Tyson. Praise be to Allah.
As a Patriots fan, I'd rather have him.
Run that clip. No, we're not allowed, but I don't care. Run the clip.
I'd rather have him.
Put my
over,
face over Mike Tyson. Praise be to Allah.
I'd rather him over
What's
Daniel
going on?
Jones.
You don't know that clip?
You would what?
Do you not know that Tyson clip?
I'm
It's
just
legendary.
saying, it's-
I broke my back. Spinal.
Play it.
Oh, I don't think we're allowed.
And he says a lot. He says a lot of bad ones I'm not
I
allowed
don't think
to
we're
say.
allowed to play it.
Yeah. He says, I'll bleep you till you bleep
That's
me.
a good question. Would you rather Russell Wilson or Daniel Jones?
What?
Actually, I take it back. I'd rather have Daniel Jones.
I'd rather Daniel Jones.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
It's kind of on the way out.
two, like,
Wilson, but
bad options.
If I was a team, like the Patriots are talking about getting Baker Mayfield, like I wouldn't hate
Don't
that.
go down that
Oh,
road.
okay.
No, I wouldn't
Don't
hate
go
that.
down
But
that
I also like I'd rather have him over Mac Jones, Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah, without a
And
doubt.
Honestly, yeah.
So it's like I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what Denver's going to do, but I don't think he's done. I don't think he's cooked.
He's not great.
no,
though.
there's
Got to be the
so many-
right situation.
Bro, there's so many bad quarterbacks in the NFL that he can go somewhere and be better than them.
Oh, definitely.
Like,
There's trash.
Like the Raiders right now.
Who's
I don't
Tennessee
think they
trotting
need
out
that.
there?
Levis.
Levis.
Can I tell a story about Levis?
Sure.
I thought he was going to be such a bust because I met him at the Beer Olympics. He comes up to me and says, "Big fan." Anybody that does that is a bust.
That's not true. Luke Kennard's a good player.
And he said the same thing to Tommy Smokes.
Listen, that's good. He's a stooge.
Will Levis is coming up to me and
Also,
Tommy Smokes
we're
and
not-
saying, "I'm a big
Will
fan."
Levis isn't like not a bust yet.
I told
played
people
like four
when
games.
that happened, I was like, he's going to be a bust. I was wrong. He's good.
He played like 4 games.
Yeah, but he looked really good. So, Will, if you're watching this, and I know you are, I'm sorry.
I'm a Will Levis guy too.
I love
He's
the
a
guy.
fan,
Yeah.
but, I mean,
But if you're a fan of Dana Beers, you're not going to be a good NFL quarterback.
you know, that should be a question in the combine. Like, are you a fan of Dana Beers? No, we'll draft you.
What
right
quarterback is successful after that?
Jason Kelce
Love your beard
retires.
tweets.
Jason Kelce retires after 13 seasons.
Be watching film, not beard tweets.
7 Pro Bowls, 6 first-team
Why is
All-Pro.
Gaz looking at- what-
Guys, what's up? You look concerned.
Oh, Dana's on the red eye. No one else here?
The fuck?
I was wondering. That's all.
No, I get it. You come in, you come in here, you take your shots.
You want to sit? You've never been on a rundown?
I'm not a contact guy.
You're not right, but you.
Force my way into contact.
Unless there's 100,000 on the line.
texted
Unless
me.
there's 100,000 on the line.
Saying, we need you to do more
Yeah.
content.
Overheard
Was it a
at
group chat
Barstool,
of
that's
you and Erica,
content.
or was it me that said I need to do it?
You're on the 2 big
We'd have
shows
to look at it. We'd have to look at it.
behind the
I
scenes.
can pull it up, is what I can
There's
do.
no one.
There is much content that's
zero
not- yeah.
words and get this reaction.
You're not
You said
content only
nothing.
by name.
You stood up.
Why are you fired up?
Because I know when it first started, I was definitely like, I like the bright lights and I want to be in content. Now, I didn't ask to be full-time
It's
content.
a hybrid.
I know he's doing good.
I'm still doing this fucking
well.
bald schmucks fucking video. I'm doing it all, Gaz.
Doing
You're
well.
fat. What are we doing here?
All right, guys, what about this one? What about this one? Jason Kelce retires. Should he have worn a shirt?
Yeah, I thought that was unprofessional, but it's also on brand
No,
for
it's
them.
And that's coming from a guy who dresses
on
like
brand
shit.
for
That's what he wears.
Yeah,
like
no, that's why I said it's on brand for
Yeah.
them.
But it's they're gonna run this when they put his name up in the Hall of Fame, Hall of Ring,
he dummied.
Ring of
We
Honor.
got-
stuff.
there was no need for that.
He dummied you.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else that
He absolutely
I didn't ask to do the rundown.
He dominated
Do you want to sit here?
Don't. You just let him win.
He got me.
He got
me.
you
But-
bad.
But there was a text message
started yelling at
in, a
me. I
group
just-
chat, in a group chat from
No one
Paul
cares.
Kaczynski
Stop, you're making worse.
and Erica
You're
Nardini
making
saying
it-
we want you
you're
to do
making
more
You're
content.
making yourself look worse.
Not me. Oh,
He's a bully.
Don't say anything.
He's a bully. Your teammate's a bully, so we'll get to that in the after show.
my teammate.
Will.
Trivia.
Oh yeah.
But wait, don't freak.
You started that.
I bumped into him on the street, and then I went, "Oh, my bad, bro," and he went, "Bang!"
No.
in my fucking head.
That's how Barstool works.
I know. It's
you-
crazy.
You take a little jab, you
I
get
mean,
a fucking
no,
uppercut.
you're wrong.
That's how it
True or
goes.
false? The painting sucked.
I thought
I
it was
love
nice.
the
Yeah, you loved it. You're
No, but you're
fucking
wrong.
simple. Oh, yeah. Because you want to go to fucking Dana White and you want to go to the beer limit. All right, we know where your bread's.
But wait, you were wrong though. You didn't bump into him. You like kind of threw something at him across the street because he came out of nowhere. Bump doesn't come out of nowhere.
Maybe. I think I threw maybe a small snowball.
You threw.
and he took a bazooka.
You threw,
But that's how he rolls. That's
how
what
he
you
rolls,
got to
yeah.
expect. When you throw the jab, you're getting an
Crazy.
uppercut.
I know. He's been dominating. He dominated me on that stupid square. Can we get rid of that fucking circle already? The dozen, he fucking does that. He put the toiletry bag, fake toiletry bag. I go to fucking Kansas State, Nebraska wins. He's just dominating.
I don't like
you're
Pouty
also
Rico.
really-
I'm not. It's hard to like
Well, he
play around. Be like, oh, let's
He
play
didn't
around. And
dominate
then,
you. He,
no,
like,
can't play
took
around.
the shit on your chest.
Bang.
And then made you.
Yeah.
Also, you're just very wrong about this Jason Kelce thing.
Nah, I should have wore a shirt. Should have wore a shirt.
If anything, it's more like who cares? You're a
can't.
center, and who? No, I'm saying like about his.
I don't know. It's one
ride
time.
for 45 minutes.
Yeah, it was a little long. Kirk Cousins planning on moving to Atlanta. Giants are not franchise tagging Saquon Barkley. I don't know. It sucks Saquon's not with the Giants.
Well, it doesn't mean that he's not on the Giants.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to pay. Loaded running back class. Saquon Barkley, Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Austin Eckler. Ooh, I like Austin Eckler.
I'm going to
For
be
a
honest.
contender.
I don't know what franchise tagging means.
This means that
It means they
Whenever I
pay
see
you.
it, I'm like, okay.
They pay you very minimally for the next year, and then you
always
you
seems
get like
like-
another year cheap. Is
Yeah.
way I understand it.
I agree with you though. It's,
Whenever I see it, I'm like,
yeah.
what does that mean?
But you can
You're still
get
on the
him.
team, but you're getting cheaped?
Yeah, you're getting. You're
No,
paid
they're
cheap.
not on it. Like he's now a free agent.
Yeah.
So not franchise tagging him. Franchise tagging is that no one can get.
Cousins on the Falcons is puke.
Can I be honest? That
No,
doesn't
not
make
if they
the
put a lot of
Falcons-
weapons around them. I mean, that's what he had in Minnesota. That's why they made the playoffs and won that division.
But like the Falcons are the same exact team as the Vikings.
They're not going to get any better than
They have
the
really good
Vikings
weapons
did.
with like an okay defense. It's the same thing. Why wouldn't you just stay
In a
with the best?
trash-ass
You have the
division,
best
though.
receiver,
trash ass division.
the
that they
best
can win.
receiver of all time on your team. Just go back there.
Yeah.
The Falcons, they have good, obviously have good weapons, but like I don't know, like Justin Fields to Atlanta makes sense.
Yeah, we'll see. NFL wants to change the onside kick rule. New rule was crafted by NFL coordinators, and it would make it so teams can only attempt onside kicks when trailing in the fourth quarter and would have to declare their intention in advance. This is fucking stupid. Everyone knows they're kind of onside kicking anyway.
What are we becoming as a society?
I don't know.
Soft.
Very, very stupid.
Hey guys, we're gonna do an onside kick to try and get the ball back. Yeah. Like what? Like how stupid is that?
Stupid.
And we're trailing. We're gonna need the ball back. Here you go.
Stupid.
There was only two onside kicks recovered last year.
Is that true?
Why do we need to make it harder?
Make it easier.
Yeah, like do like they only could have two guys there. Make it more fun. I don't give a fuck. Not tell them.
Arch Manning will reportedly.
How about Rico saying he has a hard out, by the way?
Hard out. He's flying through these topics. He's
out.
not even asking us our
Hard
opinion.
out.
Yeah.
He's just reading the
giving
No,
the
he's
opinion.
just saying it.
You're giving
The last thing he just didn't
Hard out,
ask us
Bosco.
anything.
You have 48 minutes, 38 minutes.
He just said the free agent and said next thing.
I read the top. Did you even read the topic list?
I read the topic
Yeah,
list.
there's four grouped together
Arch
with the
Manning.
NFL, so you move up. Each get a little
but
bit
you
of
are
a piece.
flying.
They each get a little bit of
Bosco,
a plate.
we got time. Your hard out's not till 2. It's 1:22. What do you got a hard out for?
I'm recording something with Robbie, who's waiting.
Your
But
own
I'm not-
show
this
is
isn't
own
flushing.
show at 2.
You keep moving.
Wait, you don't have a hard out? It's your show.
You keep moving things. Moving through. Okay, we'll talk slow. You want to talk like a fucking moron? What's the next one? All right. Arch Manning will reportedly
Let him go.
not opt into EA Sports college football.
There you go. Yep. Let him go.
I mean, this is unbearable.
Well,
that's not what I meant. I'm
you
saying
still haven't
you're not
answered
adding
our
it, you're
opinion.
saying it.
I'm adding.
And then you're like, all right,
I was
next
adding
topic.
opinions. I said, ooh, Austin Eckler.
Yeah, then you moved on.
Because we had 4 other things.
Ooh, that's a good running back.
Gaz, I'm a little rattled. Gaz hijacked the whole fucking thing anyway.
Well, Gaz got to me a little bit, but I'm over it.
Gaz stood there.
Gaz came and
didn't
said,
say
"There's
a word,
no one else
and you
that could
guys,
be on the run other than Dana."
you guys
Okay.
lost.
I'll take the
lurking.
shot.
He was
still
lurking.
talking you take the slaps and you move it going. You keep
lurking.
going.
You didn't take the slap.
Yeah, but
you,
I
you
came back,
derailed
I
the
yelled,
show.
and now I'm back.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Over. It's in the
You
past.
bumped into
That's
him on the
because
street,
I have
shot
a
you in the
fucking.
head.
I have evidence in my pocket. That just no. Because you know what? That was not fair. You think I know that I'm not I'm not on the top of the totem pole, I'm the bottom. You think I don't know that, fucking Baldy?
He's still going.
All right, let's go. Arch Manning reportedly.
All right. Multiple people have told me
I
Texas.
wasn't calling you.
I know that one was a fair bald.
Multiple people have told me Texas redshirt quarterback Arch Manning will not opt into EA Sports college football because he's too focused on football. As of now, there are 11,390 scholarship players in college football, and at least 10,000 confirmed players have opted in. Players who opt in receive $600.
Why wouldn't you opt in?
You know why? I actually agree with him. Because he's going to be a backup and ranked. His ratings are 71. His ratings are
but even
71.
worse-
He goes, fuck
But
that.
it's still him.
I guess
Yes.
$600 to be ranked 71. Fuck
But
that.
people are still going to know it's
No.
Well, no, even worse. This is what they do in these
John
games. When
Rich,
Barry Bonds was
look
not in
up-
it and Jordan was
yeah,
not in
John
it,
Dow.
they
Look up
make
Bill
they make
Belichick
the
on
generic
Madden.
thing. So
John
it's just
Dow.
going to say QB 16. He's going to have blonde hair. He's going to have 71.
Look at-
and they're
look
going to
at-
know it's him anyway. So you might as well
look
just
at
take the
these pictures.
$600.
Oh, I know.
Look at the
It's John
images.
Dowd on
Look at
MLB
this is.
baseball.
You know what he should have done? He should have had the $600 and bought Factor.
Yeah, there you go.
That's true.
No,
That's what
not
he
that
should've
one.
done.
It's the one
Take the
Celtic
$600.
advisor. Yeah, that's Bill Belichick and Madden.
No, I know.
You know, so like that's what
But
he's
they're
going
gonna
to
make
like.
him anyway. Just take the money.
Nah, but $600
his-
bucks.
his-
Arch Manning's worth millions.
I
of
don't. I
dollars.
understand, but he can't have his own video game. They're going to. Here comes
So his
Larka.
his excuse is that he has to focus on football. Is that what it is?
That's what he's saying. He said
What
it
is he
wrong.
doing right now? He's
This can't be. I mean, now we're just.
I know what he's doing.
You guys are
I
right.
know
The
what
guy
he's doing.
hasn't
He's
said a
fucking
word.
laughing.
He hasn't said one word.
I know he's not. But it's good to have him in the office. We need more of this shit.
Oh, don't blow him now. He just rattled you. You blowing him. Pick one.
I'm not it's good to have him here for shit like this. I know he's not. I know what he's doing.
So just let him sit there.
What are you doing?
You got two fucking psychos sitting right here, and you got him just sitting there not saying a word. That's what he does. I get it.
He's doing nothing.
Fucking Picasso paint.
We've had such a good run. I don't know why you're doing that. This is my month. Like, this is when I'm good to go. and I got you lurking.
No, I'm getting to watch it. This is great seeing it live.
All right, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, let's go. Come on,
He can't talk. He can't talk.
It's just crazy. I haven't flipped on somebody this fast since Casey Anthony. Anthony Edwards was late for tip-off. Said he lost track of time. He missed the opening tip. He says he didn't take a shit. He said he didn't take a shit. Everyone else says he took a shit. At this point, just say he took a shit.
Yeah,
then it's kind of funny.
This happens in a lot, though. It happens in a lot of sports. Severino lost track of time last year or 2 years ago of like what time. You don't lose track of time. You know what time the game is.
Right. You also should have like 80 people around you that you know when the game.
Anthony Edwards doesn't give a fuck what happens. He literally says he doesn't even care about basketball. He's just really good at it.
No, you can't hold on to that take. That's an old take.
But he says it.
I think that was out of context.
Yeah.
No,
he cares a lot.
He cares, but he's
I'm not gonna lie.
better
I
at
can't do
football.
this with guys sitting there.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can't do it.
You guys
And you're just sitting there with a mic. Like,
I know.
what do you-
I know.
guy is sitting there.
I'm the most easily rattled person at this company.
The most mental midgets I've ever met.
I know I am. That's the thing. He's just sitting there.
Who cares?
I can't talk about Anthony Edwards when I got gas in my peripherals. I can't do it.
Didn't Manny miss a first pitch or in between an inning because he was taking a piss?
Yeah.
He should have just leaned into it. Guys, you got anything on this? You just sit there like a fucking dildo.
No, I'm just trying to figure out why Dana's giving takes on Anthony Edwards, and I'm getting the reason why. There is no reason. He's got nothing to say.
I have plenty to say about Anthony Edwards.
Say it.
No, I mean, I can't do it with him right there. I can't. He's in my head. I'm the most easily rattleable person maybe ever.
This is what the rundowns come to. It's been around for 20 years. Started in
I
Milton.
was actually just thinking that on my walkover. I used to make. No.
Rico,
I'm not gonna. I know.
stop with them.
I'm done. I'm done.
He's winning. He's dominating.
I used to make Dave compilations of him funny moments. Now it's me, the video editor.
You're just like a commenter.
I know.
We gotta stop this rundown.
I think it's going great.
Me too.
Post show.
Post show.
Post show's gonna be like that Subway person who's been whacking people in the back of the head the minute he turns his fucking head.
Did you guys do that Miami story?
What's the Miami story? No.
Miami
What'd
spring
you?
break?
What?
Miami spring break. They made a video. Kevin did a 1 minute, man.
Were you still there?
No, spring break's going on
Right up
now.
your
I
alley.
left.
See, that was good.
Dana, you ever go on spring break?
No, I was too poor in college.
Yeah, same thing.
I didn't have any money.
I played sports, so I couldn't.
What were you down there, scouting? Were you there?
No, it's going on right now. I came back.
All right, Gaz. Why don't we just do the Gaz rundown?
He's not content.
Yeah, so he says. They try. I think Eddie said this. They're trying to end. One town is trying to end.
To break up with spring break in a absolutely hilarious and unintentionally funny video that, if I had to guess, is only going to make more people go on spring break to Miami Beach.
We need to talk. This isn't working anymore. And it's not us. It's you. We just want different things.
All right, we don't have to watch the whole.
This is compelling. Guys.
What a video, guys.
Kevin saved this video.
Get drunk in public and ignore laws. Do you even remember what happened last March?
They're shaming people for spring break?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
These people who look like they don't go on spring break.
Back against spring break is to have $100 parking,
All right.
constant DUI
Cut the video.
checkpoints.
What do you got from that? Kevin saved it, but those people are the most uninteresting people in the world.
That was the point of the video, is why I made the video. The city put out that video basically saying that they're getting rid of spring break in Miami,
Okay.
which has been what, a pinnacle of spring
Yeah,
break.
forever. People are Daytona Beach, all those
Down
places.
there,
Yeah.
They're basically trying to charge people so they can even come down there to park or anything like that. So they're just trying to cancel. And I was more wondering if Dana had been on spring break. That was really why.
Yeah, I don't like when towns shame people for coming into their towns as guests. When that whole like summer towns and stuff like that the Cape lives off of 3 months.
Yeah. So what would, like, if they did this to like Belmar? What,
Yeah, I mean they've tried to shut places down forever. Like,
They trying to shut down Belmont?
yeah, I mean that was back when I was rivals with certain people. They kept saying certain bars were going to close. Yeah, so that was the thing.
What are you laughing about?
It's just
Well,
a predicament that
somebody
I'm in.
said that DJs was going to close.
Yeah, a certain person here said the DJs was going to close forever. It enraged.
Certain person that played quarterback
Still kicking.
once.
Still kicking. But
thought he said
the
if
towns
people
live
lose,
off of
then
those,
stuff.
like the rest of the 9 months is off of those 3 months.
Gaz isn't on the rundown.
No, I've
You keep talking to Gaz.
He's not, yeah, he's not.
You keep talking to him over there.
bringing my name up. I don't know. Sitting. Okay. All right.
It's good to have him here. It is. I like this. This is.
Honestly, I wish I had this much over somebody. I'm just sitting next
I
to
don't
them.
understand it.
He knows what he does to me. He knows that I turn into a different person whenever
It's
he's
good to
around.
have him like 6
No,
times.
it's nice to have some, because there would have been no shit stirred if us three were just talking about Arch Manning's fucking ratings.
Well,
This
that's
is
the
good.
rundown. That's what the rundown is.
I'm saying it's positive. I enjoy it.
Crazy. New report says the NCAA tournament expansion would be 72 or 76 teams.
Fuck that.
There was rumors it was going to go 80, 96. Don't do this. The most I could see would be 4 more playing games. Make all the 11s playing and all the 16s playing.
It should be.
Would be the most I could see.
No, let the
That's it.
16s fucking have their chance at
Yeah.
some of the ones. You know, like
Well, no, actually, yeah.
who cares?
Yeah, I actually think the 16s shouldn't have to play in, actually.
No, they
But if
should.
they're going to expand, which I know they're going to, then the 16s all play
90
in.
teams is ridiculous.
That's insane.
That's like the whole Big 12 would make it, right?
Pretty much. Yeah, they would all be
The
on.
whole Big 12, basically like the whole
Most of the
SEC,
SEC.
like besides 2 teams, like
That
They'd
would
all-
ruin college.
Do you see one of their reasons, though? They think if the tourney is left untouched, it will inspire power conference schools to consider their own postseason. So I think they're going to make like a
March
new,
is a
bigger
bad
tournament.
road.
That's
This is how you.
They
end up
never would
down
be
a
able
bad road.
to get the TV deal on that.
the NCAA would like this is
the
the
charm.
one
They would
thing
lose
college,
the public interest of the charm.
The only thing college basketball has. Is,
Yeah, it really
Like they
is.
don't. No one really cares unless you're a diehard fan. You only care about the tournament, nothing else. So they would never do that. This is just that's their excuse, so they can make more money when 80 teams fucking play.
96 would be.
96 would be why play a
So
season?
like the first 2 days of the tournament, obviously are like the best days of the year.
At best.
But how would you
4
even
days.
watch the games? There would be 10 on at a time.
That's
Yeah, I don't think they figured that out either.
They would probably it would probably be another day.
I don't know. Even
Yeah.
if you look at the teams who were like
Wednesday?
considered, some of the teams who were like now on the radar, like Ohio State's on the radar.
Yeah.
Like they've had a couple of good wins now, but they stink. Like so that they're automatically on the radar. They'd be like safely in.
It'd be
Yeah.
stupid.
No, don't.
I actually think it just makes it hard. It's already a grind. We've seen a ton of teams, good teams, not be able to win 6 in a row. Winning 6 in a row is really hard, especially on a day's rest
Oh, yeah.
in between each rounds. So now you're making it like even more chance. And the good teams leave it up to playing a difficult road. I don't know, the whole thing. Just keep it the way it is. Keep it the way it is.
Keep it as it is.
Add 2 play-ins, let everybody on the bubble play in if you want for the 11s. It is what it is. Aftershow, SolitaryKlemfinement. He's going to lose his mind.
The man,
He's doing this for no cash prize.
I don't
which
think he is going to lose
impressive.
his mind, though.
he gave up on a challenge yesterday in 15 minutes when the whole thing about it was to do it. And right now
How many streams is he at right now?
How many what?
Because you have to change it each time, right?
No, it's just one big one,
This
right?
is one big one, I think.
Oh, really?
I don't think he's going to
on-
lose his mind.
27 hours right now.
I think he weirdly enjoys this type of shit.
No, he's not a sane person, you know? Like, that's what people are like. He's not sane.
What's he
when
doing now?
he's-
Counting rice?
Also,
He's doing it
He just-
weirdly, too. He could just be he could just be going like this, 1, 2, 3. He's like picking it up like this and picking out one by one.
he also spent a lot of time sleeping, so I think this is going to go faster than he thinks. It's already
That bed
Tuesday
rolls.
midday.
Dude, think about it, though.
No, it would suck.
He has over 70 hours left.
Yeah, he's a quarter of the way in, dude.
But I don't see him struggling at all. Like, I don't think he's...
No, he was struggling.
Internally,
He
he's struggling.
I had to turn off the stream yesterday because he started talking about when he was lonely, like his personal bad
is
things.
nice.
And I was like, I don't want to hear about Clemens bad.
It is a nice stream to, like, just check in every hour or so, like,
Yeah.
like a minute.
No, good for him.
I find myself keep doing that.
100 hours is fucking crazy. There's literally nothing. There's nothing he can do. That's
Can we
it.
say, I don't know, is there another thing happening?
the challenge?
Yeah, I'm not spoiling it.
We can't because it comes out tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yes, there's a challenge every day.
Yeah.
But right now, if he
You want the challenges spoiled, just DM Mincy.
Last night, though, he unplugged the speaker of Frank's.
Yeah, is that
That's kind of
within
fair.
the
I don't think they
guidelines?
play.
Is that okay?
I mean, I guess there's really no guidelines, but like if that's happening in real jail, you gonna unplug it? No.
Yeah, but I also don't think they pump in music during solitary in there too.
I don't think they.
How long was that Frank thing on?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is Bibbs over there?
The Minahan Show's crew is doing their own stream too. Jack Coleman's trying to get home run leaders. This is Ev said this. There's never been a bigger like boondoggle or like fallacy.
He didn't know who
Coleman
number
trying to be a sports
99
guy.
was on the Yankees.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Did he
know
claim to be a sports guy?
He was the short porch producer. He's a huge Yankee fan. He goes, I don't know who number 99 is. I don't know who number 42 is. He doesn't know who's in the AL East.
He couldn't get all five.
Massachusetts?
Never heard of Joe Torre.
He's not.
Yeah. Yeah, he's young on
went to
Torre,
BC.
but he should have heard from Torre.
Jim Tomei's wife called in.
They were giving him Joe.
That's all he has to get is
This
Jim
isn't
Tomei.
done by the time the rundown comes out at 6:30. This kid might go.
He got the
clinical.
hardest one. Like Dave Robinson,
Frank Robinson?
No, it's Frank?
Frank Robinson.
Frank Robinson was the hardest one. And like that's like two names that you'll eventually get.
Yeah.
Jim Tomei is not something you could piece together. Like if you're a baseball fan,
if you
know
know anything about baseball, yes.
But he's not a baseball.
I think Tomei, even for like baseball guys, I feel like I would forget Tomei. I would need to like
Yeah,
get
but
9
I would
out of 10 and be
eventually
like,
think of it
24
as
hours.
Tomei.
24
I
hours.
don't know,
in.
man. Well, maybe.
If Jim Tomei's wife
You do
calls
need
in, I think I'd know.
The thing I can't figure out is, did they have somebody there telling him no? When he says like
Yes.
Prince Fielder, do
Yeah.
they say no?
Yes.
They do have somebody
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
him no? Okay.
Or they just say yes if he's right.
Yeah.
They don't. Maybe they don't say no,
Crazy.
but like he's so.
But if he says Jim, are they like,
no,
that's
No, I
half
don't
of
think
it?
so.
because he said Jim Tome.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
When?
He said kind of close to Jim Tome. While like it was in the middle of an episode of like when Kirk was talking. It didn't say it's Tomei. Like it is very.
Yeah.
But like he said like Jim Tome, like that, and then like Kirk just didn't even acknowledge it.
Yeah,
and it
he's
went
gonna have to tap.
I mean, Kirk also today went Marissa Tomei. Like he's
He said
saying.
Jim Tomei is still trending on.
Yeah, but if you're that deep into it and you're like, you're in a fuzz, I wouldn't even consider that.
But he said Jim Tomei is trending on Twitter. He said the name.
Yeah, but you don't know. Your
any name
alerts
he
aren't
says,
up.
he should just repeat it.
Yes, but he's
Yeah.
not. He's not the
know.
brightest.
Storm Chasers heading to Florida. They didn't get the storm last night. Duke ends up winning.
Wasn't even close.
Going to UCF. That's a great environment down there.
I could see the four of them not getting one.
Yeah,
would be kind of
I know the rest of the sites that they're doing. I think they're going to get 1 out of the 4.
You ever
tough.
Orlando Tech?
What do you
What
mean?
the Cincinnati people call UCF. They fucking hate it.
Oh, it's great. I put them in touch with all my people down there. They had me in the celebrity game.
Wait, say that again?
I played in the
He doesn't
celebrity game.
answer any of
Yeah.
your questions.
not
All he
anything
did
I
was
said.
tell you
Who
about.
cares?
his
They call it
connections.
Orlando Tech. What's the
It's the only
problem?
thing he called-
They send more. They put more
UCF
people in NASA than fucking
I know.
Quigs.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying they hate being called Central Florida as well, which I don't get.
Oh, whatever. It's gonna be a good stream. It's gonna be a good one. They wore their hats in church though.
As we forgive those who trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Lord, please, please, please bless us 6 men and allow us to storm the court today when NC State takes on Duke tonight. Please, God, just let us storm the court. Amen.
Beautiful. That was nice.
Nicky Smokes kind of gets a pass on this one, even though I think he's old school. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Lunch is here, if anyone's wondering.
It's hard out.
Thanks, Pat.
Yeah, it's your heart out.
Yeah, it's my heart. Fuck you both.
That's what we do here. Give it back and forth.
Glenny,
That was a bump.
Glenny gets eviscerated here for wearing a hat in church. He's supposed to be a Catholic guy. I pulled up all his tweets. He's got
Glenny
the ashes
balls.
on his head. He's giving out Lenten meals on Fridays.
The guy who does the OnlyFans podcast.
Fucking guy.
Yeah, I mean, you could.
No, I wouldn't wear.
No, not to church.
I
He
wouldn't
wear a hat.
He wears a hat to steakhouses.
Yeah, he wears a hat.
Well, that's just what. That's times have changed. Restaurants are like they want hats to come in.
We took the bleachers out.
They do.
Yeah, Glenny's also a Sopranos guy. It's a famous scene in
Do you
Sopranos.
think that Leo's taking off
Stop
his
serving
hat
hot dogs.
in
The
at a
bleachers out.
steakhouse?
You're
not Leo.
I'm not Leo, but he's a person, isn't he?
Glenny looks
Good
bad.
point. Good point.
Glenny, I mean, I don't think this church isn't in session, you know?
How about Mr. Ice praying for the victory in church the other day?
Mr. Ice
killed me.
is my favorite personality.
Yeah, that was an awesome.
He's so down bad. He's a horrible gambler at the moment.
But did you see the hit he had?
yeah,
It was
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. He's rallying. Barstool basketball tryouts potentially tomorrow? Next week?
Next Wednesday, we're doing tryouts for the league.
You invited everybody?
I sent out a company-wide email or a New York office-wide email. We're getting some interest. There's probably going to be some cuts.
There has to be cuts.
Or some
Pat is
shuffling.
hurt right now.
What?
Shuffling.
Oh, he is hurt.
He's got surgery.
But we're going to do real tryouts. It'll be fun.
There's real cuts. There's no bullshit.
I know.
How many are you looking to
18,
carry?
nothing.
How many do you think you're going to make the roster?
I say at most has to be 10.
10.
At most.
Rico.
Yeah.
You think you have a chance to get cut?
Yeah, 100%. You could have a bad tryout.
I like
Coach
that.
Clemmer ever fucking, I don't know how he's going to be on Monday.
Well, that's the thing. I'm going to overtake him.
No, you can't.
This is what we
No,
need,
just simple
bro.
shit.
Ask John Rich. He'll
Oh, yeah, they like
Does he
fun.
run anything? Does he run anything?
No.
No, he lets the players do
But
it.
when
though.
we were
That's what
playing
he
pickup in
Yeah, but
Chicago, he
I'm-
was running elevator screens.
Well, you know why?
But
McCarthy,
it actually
McCarthy
did
we're
work.
back. Me
It
and
did
McCarthy
work.
are back. McCarthy don't like contact.
No.
So that I scouted my opponent.
actually did work, but nobody
He was
runs
getting hit by
elevator
Trey and
screens
Dana.
in fucking
He don't like contact.
4-on-4.
It's very simple.
Half
We
court.
cooked you guys with the horns too.
You were on my team.
Both games?
See?
I
only the
understand. The plays, I get it, but in 4-on-4 pickup, there's no plays. You don't
Simple actions.
All right.
My dad said.
Yeah, we'll see.
My dad used to say, "I build the house, you guys put in the furniture." So I give you the basic framework, and then offer things. If you're just gonna go buy somebody to the basket, that works.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Let me better figure it out. If not, I might try to
See Jerry's stream.
I'll give Tate
Breaking
runs.
Caitlin Clark's score.
That would be a lot of fun.
There should be a limit on layups though with this.
No, I think there is. So he has to hit a minimum of 509 threes.
That'd be fun as hell. I would do that.
He said 10 hours.
So 509 threes gets
Do a mic and drill for a while, and then shoot a bunch of threes.
509 threes gets him like 1,500. 762 free throws gets him to 2,200.
This is like
layups.
So he's got to get 14. He's got to hit 700 layups basically.
Yeah, the layups are.
I think he should just continue to play games of Hot Shot and try to set his record. You ever play Hot Shot at camp? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You never did Hot Shot at camp? Bro, you start on the free throw line. The free throw's 5, and then you go elbow to elbow. 2 each for the elbow. You only get 2 layups in a minute. Hot Shot record. Mike and drill, by the way. Shout out Doug Elwell. UBC
Doug
camp record for 20 years. Mike and drill.
All right.
Hot Shot. How do you not know Hot Shot?
I don't know. I never did it.
I'm sure you did it.
Did you go to camps?
Not really. I was more of a raw player.
Yeah, you seem a little raw.
Your parents just sent you out. They were like, go to camp.
But I only went to basketball camp. I didn't go to weirdo like fucking making model cars in the woods camp. Or they didn't send me away for a whole summer. Those people, I wonder what they do. Those
I
are
agree.
weird.
Those are wild.
They send them up to the fucking Adirondacks for like 9 weeks, and they only have like 3 weeks of clothes, so they have to keep. It's like bizarre. You only have one fucking thing of luggage.
Yeah.
Nuts. All right, that's the rundown.